Should I light a candle or should I just do skincare in this lighting? Ooh, did I light it? Did I light it? Guys. Rest in peace. My lighter went out. Actually have a package of custom lighters. It's coming in. I now have a boyfriend. Which is who those custom lighters are for. I'm gonna put in a photo of what the lighter looks like. So good. Like, who wouldn't want to light up with that? Anyways, ironically, that's a photo of me where I think I look really good. But recently, my body dysmorphia has been going crazy. I don't know, I feel like that always happens in the beginning of like a relationship for me, or something, or just some drastic change in my life. I really overanalyze what I look like. I try to put myself in other people's shoes where it's like, okay, like when you're intimate with someone you know and you fully see each other's bodies, I could care less about what my boyfriend looks like. I know you are your #1 hater. You are the person that judges yourself the most. So I always try to keep that in mind because there's so many people out there that look at me and would want the features that I hate. You know what I mean? I realize I always try to strive for near perfection because I know nothing is perfect, but I always strive for near perfection almost for everything in my life, which is kind of, you know, is toxic. I will admit, and I know that. You know, I'm a control freak with my eyebrows. I used to have like a huge cowlick, so I'd train my hair perfectly for like 2 years straight. I wear my retainers all the time to maintain my perfect teeth whitening strips with my body. I have like a strict diet, not a strict diet, but I always eat whole foods and I eat very clean. I'm in a calorie deficit and I work out too much. I was literally on ChatGPT and I said, hey, I'm this height, I'm this old, I weigh this much, I look like this. I don't know why, because I do X, Y, and Z, you know? I work out every day. I do cardio like 3 or 4 times a week. I lift weights 5 times a week. I get at least 10,000 steps every day. I sleep at least 7.5 hours every day. I drink at least 2 bottles of water every day. I do ab workouts and I eat 1,600 calories. And how am I not lean? How am I not looking the way I want to look? And basically, quite literally found out I'm just doing too much. I'm not fueling my body enough for all the activity that I do. And because of that, my cortisol levels are very high, my estrogen levels are very high, which explains why I barely get my period, and that's not healthy at all. So because of that, like, cortisol level being heightened, it holds on to fat, you know, because basically my body is saying, I don't feel safe, I want to hold on to this. So basically it told me that I'm doing everything right, but I need to eat more. Like, you are not fueling your body, you are putting your body under a lot of stress. And I had 1,600 calories. They told me to up it to like 1,750, but you know, I only upped it to 1,700 because it's a little scary for me. Because I don't know, I don't have eating problems, but it's just the fact that I always strive for perfection as fast as I can, and I don't want to overdo it. And especially in a relationship, in my head I'm like, oh, I want to look good all the time. When you're with someone, you get intimate and fully reveal all of you. That can be scary at times. I think back on times where I thought exactly how I feel now. Like, I didn't feel fully confident in my body or anything like that. And then I look back at videos and pictures of me in that time of my life, and I'm envious of it, you know? And I wish I had that time back, and I wish I didn't have those thoughts and all that negativity going on in my head. I'm soon to be an 80-year-old woman one day in the future, and I'm going to look back at this face, this body, and be envious of it. Why am I wasting my youthful time and beauty being so negative, comparing myself, tearing myself down, striving for perfection, striving for something that is non-existent? I can just live in the moment, cherish the life that I have, because there's people out there who don't have 2 legs, don't have 2 arms, don't have 2 eyes, or can't chew and eat their food and have to eat it through a tube. Can I realize that there's way bigger problems out there in the world? You know, that's the problem when you are kind of raised with having everything, having a perfect life. You always nitpick at all the tiny things that you want to change, but realistically, there's nothing, just live. Because actually, that day where I did my research about, you know, how my body is taking everything that I'm doing, I quite literally, before I researched, I put my calorie intake even 200 calories less because I was really desperate. And I was really thinking about this one quote I think about all the time. It's like, no matter how bad you want something or how hard you work for it, if it just never comes into your life or works out in your life, it's truly not meant for you and not meant for your life. And I think about that all the time. It's like, I really have been working so hard on the way I look and my body and my appearance for years. And I'm never satisfied. Just like years of that, I realize there really is never a time I'm going to feel satisfied, or never a time where I'm going to be like, I hit my goal. I'm always going to find something I'm going to criticize about myself, so my eyelashes are staying up. I just want to say that you are beautiful inside and out, and the way you look on the outside is literally just the shell of your beautiful soul. The thing is, you don't want to attract people based on your shell. You want people to know the deepest things about you. You want to attract people in your life that want to know the deepest parts of you. Because looks are temporary, but your soul is for life. But your personality and charm is always going to be there. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it there. I love every single 2, 3, 5 people that watch these. I hope something stuck in your head.